We fucking did it. We actually freaking did it, guys. We actually won a trophy and KOEMAN actually did it. My guys, how are you doing, everybody? What's going on, guys? ¿Cómo están? BugaLuis here, and welcome back once again to another episode of #Unscripted. And it is unscripted, to say the least, because I could have come here and be crying, be mad, disappointed. In the Clásico, yes, it was a hard pill to swallow, but losing a final, losing the possibility of a trophy, it's actually like 10 times worse. It's actually like 10 times worse. And like, we actually won a trophy. And the best thing, guys, is that if you don't know, if you are new to our channel, is that there is this curse, guys. There is this curse that we actually, like, every time that we post a preview, we lose. We lose every time that we post a preview. And we actually broke it. We broke it. We broke it. The preview curse is actually broken, everybody. Can we get tomatoes on the stream? Everybody put tomatoes down now. Smash the tomatoes. Smash the trophies. You know what to do, guys. We actually freaking did it. Woo! We did it. We did it. We did it. I want you guys to be liking right now. Drop us a like right now on the live stream. Do it right now. I don't know what are you doing. Do it right now and share it with your friends. Share it with your friends. Share it with your mama, with your papa, with your dog, or share it with absolutely everyone. Share it with everyone on Twitter, Instagram. I do not care who sees this, but everybody has to freaking see this. My goodness. Sam here says, I went to the toilet for a while and came back and was for Neo. Dude, your shits takes that long? Do your shits actually take that long? I'm gonna check right now how long was it between the goals, because we're gonna expose you, Sam, because you actually took 12 minutes to shit. Okay. By the way, guys, I just looked up Athletic Club versus Barcelona on Google, and if you look it up, there's fireworks. There's fireworks. Everybody search Athletic Club versus Barcelona on Google right now. I'm gonna put that on Twitter right now. Everyone Google Barcelona versus Athletic Club versus Barcelona. They know we are champions. They know. It's freaking cool, freaking awesome, guys. We actually did it. That makes sense, to be honest. Messi's first goal, Barca, tomatoes, everybody, 12 minutes, Sam low. Last time we won a trophy was 1 year and 20 days ago, before we won today. That's the attitude that I want. That's the tomatoes that I want on the chat. I feel so good, guys. I feel actually so freaking good. I feel so freaking good. I don't know how to explain it to you guys, honestly. I just want some more people to get into the chat, so share it with friends, share it with absolutely everyone, because we actually do need to talk. We need to talk about what we saw today. I have here my phone ready to go. And yeah, I want to start with what Messi had to say. Then we're going to go into the analysis. So first, we're going to be taking a look at the first impressions from our own players. You know what? We're going to talk about that. And then we're going to go into the analysis, do a little bit of analysis, then take a break, read your comments, and then get back. I'm kind of surprised that our main man, Tarek Younis, is not here. Isn't it that a little bit underwhelming? Tarek Younis is always here with the donations, banging it in with his comments and his super chats, but apparently he's not here. So yeah, KOEMAN still did it. I'm very happy for all of us, honestly. I'm gonna read some of your comments quickly before we get into this, actually, because I just love you guys. So Tommy Gunn here says, what an amazing game. This is the performance we were hoping for. Sami Chinguta says, I'm so happy for the win, but after 3 goals I wanted to see more young blood in the game. Ricardo Nathaniel Gomez says, let's go, guys. Then we have Stone Gold with the fact that KOEMAN actually did it, what you said, and put someone on the wings. Messi and Pedri Alba on the other side really worked. Bashen saying, I am overwhelmed by the tomatoes, fingers, hearts, hiding them. I will let it go. I'm so high of celebrating, says Eminex Jr. Google is a Barca fan. Mana saying he will be there soon. Everybody trophy against those refs is incredible. Munyain getting runner-up award the matter of weeks. Yeah, it must be so sad for Atletico Bilbao fans, but to be honest, this is not a time for them. This is a time for us. This is a moment for us to be celebrated right now, and that's why we need it. So I'm going to start off once again with what Messi had to say here. So apparently, oh my God, it just changed completely. Oh, where is it? Let me find it again. It just disappeared completely. I want to see. Okay, here Messi says, Messi, I am very happy to be able to win a title in a competition that was very tough for us. It is always nice to lift a title, and today is a beautiful day for this group that deserves to win. It is a very special cup for me, and also special for being able to lift it. We had the patience to have the ball, and with the second half, Athletic went down, and we got one more goal, and then the other goal came. Messi so says, it is very rare to win a title and not be able to celebrate it with the fans or with the family. It was a difficult year for us, and being able to celebrate this title and go for La Liga is very important. Messi also continued to say, it is a different year for us, one of us of transition. With many young players, the team became stronger. Today we take this title, and there is still a lot left for the league. I really like that he mentioned the league. He had the space to mention the league there, because we actually do need to continue this and take this motivation onwards. And it's a very difficult title to lift, particularly because we see, for instance, last year we lost it in the final, and that's a very hard pill to swallow. Once again, that final, it was almost kind of destined to lose after we went out to after we went out in the fashion that we actually did. So I'm happy that at least we got ourselves back into the game proud like this. And what I also want to talk about is here that the young players that we saw in this cup, the young players are going to be pushing us further. It really is a good moment for all of us, because if we do take a look and wonder about what is coming of Barcelona, we don't only get a title here with amazing performances from our key players. I think Busquets today was incredible, guys. You know that Busquets was outstanding. I think this formation suits him, and I think KOEMAN did something that I didn't anticipate in our preview, and that's actually take us further in different ways by incorporating one extra defender, so that then Busquets will still be able to rely a little bit on them for backup, and that is very good. So very good, solid choice by KOEMAN. I also really like the performance from De Jong. De Jong was an all-around box-to-box performer. Really, he's the sort of player that we envisioned for our team, because he was going to come in and we all had the vision that he was going to be the Busquets replacement. Right, that was going to be the thing with De Jong. But after really looking as to how he has developed and seeing how Busquets can actually give us a little bit more here in this formation, De Jong has taken up the role of just this incredible llegador, it's how you would say it in Spanish, this box-to-box midfielder that is able to not only save us on multiple occasions from coming back and defending. His pressuring was top-notch. But on top of that, being able to incorporate himself into the attack, not only by associative play like we saw for the third goal from Lionel Messi and De Jong, because Messi looked for De Jong, and then De Jong one-twos with Messi. Messi then enters the box and then just puts it into the back of the net. That's a very good play that De Jong is capable of. But also, like we saw, he's able to run down through the channels, be able to then just beat a player on a one-on-one like he did for the goal for Antoine Griezmann, and then cross it with a very low ball into the feet of our French player, and then we have the world champion scoring to the back of the net. So very good, I believe, from De Jong. For me, he was the man of the match, guys, and I want to know who is your man of the match today, because even though Messi came in with the 2 goals and he won the official man of the match, for me, De Jong was the guy who actually De Jong kind of pushed us for this result. De Jong, from the minute one, you could see he was enchufado. De Jong was running, was constantly trying to continue pushing for the goal. So much distance covered by the guy, and it was by him that we actually managed to find the very first goal onto Antoine Griezmann. So very good from De Jong there. Then the goal for him through the header, running back again into the space, very crucial for De Jong there. And then, like I said, the 1-2 with Lionel Messi. De Jong was completely overall, and for me, De Jong was the man of the match, because without his performance today, we wouldn't have unlocked Atletico Bilbao. I thought that precisely when De Jong played good was where Messi was a little bit kind of falling in his level. I think Messi was putting very bad passes, or it was harder for him to break down because there were just so many people marking Messi. I think that Bilbao had an easier job of marking Messi and Pedri, but then marking someone like De Jong was harder. So that is where perhaps we find the gap. Maybe KOEMAN realized that and just gave it all 100% to De Jong and told De Jong, just go out, be free, expansive football, and do your own stuff. So very good on that. The other thing that I wanted to mention is that we take a look then at Antoine Griezmann. This is a player that kind of stood up in the 2 finals against Bilbao. Griezmann scored the 2 goals when we last lost in the Supercopa against them. And that's a very sad mood. That's, of course, something we wouldn't want us to happen. But now he comes up with another goal and he breaks the dog. He's scoring goals in important moments. He scored the goal coming back against Napoli in the Champions League as well. So all of different things are good things that Griezmann, I think he was good. Like, Griezmann was good today. He was actually good today. And it's not something that I'm just going to go ahead and say, you know what, sell Griezmann. Because when I talk about Griezmann, I do say that if there's no possibility to sign any other big player or no incorporating ourselves with another attacker, then Griezmann is good enough for what we have. We still do need a striker, which is a clinical finisher, but Griezmann is a good player. If he doesn't want to go, just keep him in. If you can pay the bills, keep him in. If there's a possibility to do that, keep him in. He was absolutely superb today. Griezmann, I really like Antoine Griezmann, and he does seem to show up for these big games. You know, like he kind of feels himself in with it, with the energy and the moment for, well, these spectacle highlight matches. Because if you actually take a look at Antoine Griezmann and his entire kind of career as a footballer, he hasn't won that much. So it comes to no surprise that he wanna win the Copa del Rey final. This is his very first Copa del Rey final ever. He's been with Atletico Madrid for a very long time, and I just have like this itch in my back. There's like this mosquito that just bite me like 5 times while I was sleeping. Horrible stuff, horrible scenes. But like, I mean, yeah, like I was saying, he hasn't won that much. So actually coming into these performances, into these games, you see how he actually wants then to play the ball, to get the ball at his feet, and will track back, will constantly work, because he's humble in a way. Humble in the sense that he knows he hasn't won that much. He hasn't won La Liga yet. He hasn't won La Liga. He hasn't won La Copa del Rey until now. So there's stuff here in KOEMAN that actually wants to fight for this team. So it is good. Like Felix Amo saying here, as usual, Mingueza put in a good shift too. I think Mingueza was incredible. Mingueza was able to read the space constantly, and he was kind of just very underwhelming for Serginho Dest, and that's probably why he was the very first substitution of today, because Dest was constantly kind of getting the ball and he wasn't able to break the other kind of defensive player. In the sense, in Bilbao it was Valenciaga, so he wasn't able to break down Valenciaga. He wasn't able to beat him in a one-on-one, and Mingueza often more than not will kind of show up himself with as an outlet in the kind of spaces in the middle. And him drifting a little bit into the middle allowed for Serginho Dest then to find his passes into Oscar Mingueza. And then Oscar Mingueza directly linked with either Frankie de Jong coming in deep or to Lionel Messi. And that is where we actually saw also another good chance that came our way. That Mingueza looked for Messi, then Messi pinged it over to Mingueza. Mingueza headed the ball back into Messi, and Messi shot, but it was blocked. So Mingueza was incorporating himself into attack, and he was a right center back. So KOEMAN realized that there was just one player extra there, and that was Dest. So he brought in Sergio Roberto to play more of an insider midfielder, and then shifted to a 4-4-3 for then the later goals to come. So I think that's a good overall play from KOEMAN, and very good also for Mingueza, because he's just absolutely incredible. Aya says, did we actually break the curse? Yes. We actually did break the curse. I know. We actually break the curse. Marin says, Piqué is clearly needed in this back three. Actually, I'm going to give you that. The Piqué's appearance today was good. So his actual infiltration is when you actually get yourself kind of like you actually give yourself like painkillers as an injection in the knee or whatever Piqué's injury was. I'm not too sure actually now recalling from my head. But Piqué did that. Piqué got an infiltration. He got infiltrated so that he could play this game. And it made sense. KOEMAN told Gerard Piqué, you know what, Gerard, I need you for this game. It's a final. I don't care about the one after this one. I do need you for this game because you're a captain. You're a leader at the back. And so many times, Piqué was administering Mingueza. He was administering Lenglet. And he was delegating those players while he was also commanding a lot of the time. Iñaki Williams came running. And that was the strategy. Pitched Iñaki Williams versus Gerard Piqué. Since Gerard Piqué was more often than not the last center back. And he won every battle. We're talking about a Piqué that's just coming back from injury, and he won every battle against Iñaki Williams. So very good on him. Very good on Piqué, because he really was needed at the back. So like Marvin said, we needed him. He locked down Iñaki Williams, and that was good for Piqué as well. He wasn't kind of stepping too good afterwards, a few minutes in the game. it was kind of anticipated that he needed some sort of rest. So I do understand that Araujo came in. So yeah, I was really happy with that. And Araujo got some more minutes, and we just have a good core of players. If you take a look, we can rest Piqué, and we have Araujo. Isn't it incredible, this amount of rotation players that we are able to have? I think it's just superb. Down there, Redway says, "Lol, forget the fucking analysis. In a season with the odds against us, we won a trophy when many Barca fans, many better Barca teams didn't. This is the dawn of a new Barca." And I think that is analysis, to be honest, in a nutshell, Dante. I really do think that. I really do think that Koeman built something here, a foundation. And I remember so many people calling out for Koeman, and I always defended Koeman. People said I sucked Koeman's cock. That's not secret. People said that. I didn't. And we actually were rebuilding. And that's the thing. Sometimes to rebuild, you need to withstand the pressure. This could have been an easy season where by the half of the year, we had someone like Laporta, or not Laporta, we had Bartomeu, and Bartomeu would just sack Koeman and then reinstate a new president. And that is a problem with many clubs out there in the world that want to rebuild. They always sack a manager very early on. And we stuck with Koeman. And we actually got a result at the end. And that is this trophy. Says, what do you think of Lenglet's performance? I think Lenglet was okay. Lenglet is a good player, but he's just not the leader of this back line. Before he was the leader of the back line, because we didn't have Piqué, and then we just didn't have Umtiti. I'm just tired. I mean, we never had Umtiti, really, to be honest. But today, in that secondary role where he's a little bit more free to just touch the ball and don't have that many kind of defensive duty, because he was always going to have a second player there, a second center back behind him. He's okay. He's okay. Like I said, we don't have to sell Lenglet immediately. I think he's a good player, and just keep him there as a rotation option, because we really do not need anything else, to be honest. Cristiano Ronaldo with $5. Thank you, Ronaldo. CR7 himself with a donation. Thank you very much, Mr. Ronaldo. And you say, I'm finished. Messi is better than me. I hope all my fans start to support my father, Lionel Messi, now. Chris, El Bicho, how they call you here in Spain. Está bien. You don't have to worry, dude. Like, it's fine. We all know that Messi is better than you. We know that you're injured. I hope that you do better. I hope that you recover. But for now, we'll just have to praise Messi. So thank you for the $5 donation, and good luck on your recovery for the injury. I want to see you get better, and hopefully get Juventus to a third finish spot in the Serie A. That'll be amazing, because I want actually Inter to win. So indeed, Frankie De Jong is the modern day Cruyff. Not exactly. He's the kind of like the modern Koeman, but a little more slick. On SofaScore, De Jong had a 9.2 rating, Messi 9.1. For me, deserved. De Jong was incredible today. Like I said, he was probably our best player. CM13 says, or ZM13 says, was Riqui Puig injured? No, he wasn't injured. He really wasn't injured. It was just that Koeman didn't pick Riqui Puig, which is unfortunate. For me, the funniest scene of the whole game was probably seeing Mateus Fernandes celebrating the first row of our Copa del Rey victory. And my goodness, it's just incredible. Like, Mateus Fernandes actually got a Copa del Rey. He actually won a title with Barcelona. So good on him. Good on everyone, to be honest. Did you hear that? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. People are saying player of the tournament should go to Antoine Griezmann for his excellent performance in La Copa del Rey. Barcelona wouldn't be in the final without him. He dragged us from the depth twice and opened the floodgates today. I mean, that is a good enough statement. I would passionately agree with that. I think Antoine Griezmann did incredible throughout our entire campaign. He was really good. Leandro Lamao, third place. I want Inter to win Serie A because I like Inter. And then Milan, I also like Milan. I basically like Milan because of Zlatan. So, yeah, Juventus third. Aminesh001 says, what do you think about Lisandro Martinez being linked to us? He's a left-footed center back, maybe next Mascherano in making. I also thought about that. I signed Lisandro Martinez once or twice before in my Barcelona career modes. So, yeah. I mean, he's good, but I don't think he's a priority right now. If we can have money somewhere else, that'll be good. MC Chino says, Puch is a true cooler. He was still celebrating. Dude, Puch is always a true cooler. Like, that's not up to debate. That's the thing. Ricky Puch is always going to be a good player. Koeman didn't pick on him. That's fine. We cannot do anything about him, but yeah. Sorna David Gosh says, Frankie, Mingueza, Messi, Piqué on painkillers wiping their attack. Gang business. Brent Garcia, seeing all the players taking pictures with Messi and then Cup made my eyes up tear. Yeah, I was watching that video. I'm just so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so tired. That game really was incredible because games here in Peru are always kind of like at the time of lunch. So I either kind of eat lunch before the game really early or I eat it after. So, yeah. And then Griezmann said here, I love my teammates after in the press conference. He said, I love my teammates. I might waste passes or goals, but I'm doing my best and I think that's important. I want the best for this club. And there it is, Anton Griezmann. He has actually the same scarf that I have of Barca. He has it in his head, and so good. I love Anton Griezmann. He's a player that could cheer up an entire dressing room. You know what I mean? He's just a good guy. You might question all his things, but good. Miralem Pjanic even here with a comment. Pjanic even here with a comment. He said, when the things are going good and when they're going bad, in victory or defeat, the team is always the most important thing, and that's how it always be. Vizca, Barça, campeones. I mean, professional and good for Pjanic. I mean, Pjanic has a Copa del Rey and Arthur don't have one. So, I mean, incredible. Incredible. I just love how Messi takes picture with all the youngsters. Look, Pedri, Arnau Tenas then takes a picture. Then Ricky Puig. I cannot show this due to copyright, but guys, it's just Messi taking pictures with all the young guys. Then Ansu Fati. Messi's just taking pictures with absolutely everyone, dude. Like, I know it's Messi, but it's probably just because he's the captain, you know. And then it was Frankie de Jong. Now it's Miralem Pjanic. When is he gonna take the picture with Lenglet, dude? Lenglet is like standing in the back, and Messi's like, no, not your turn yet. He's taking pictures with Arnau Tenas and Iñaki Peña, are both substitute goalkeepers, and he hasn't taken a picture yet with Lenglet. Now he's Seriño Dest, and Lenglet is still standing in the back. Maybe he already took that picture with Lenglet, but Lenglet is poor old man Lenglet in the back. Everybody forgets about him. Dude, it's so funny. What are people saying, guys? What are people saying? Suarez congratulated us on Insta. Professional. Suarez is such a good player, dude. Bernard Luis, but against Bilbao, bench was not looking so strong. Still, I think we suffered against big teams. We always suffer against big teams. That's the thing. José Luis en campeón carajo, Forza Barcelona de Argentina. ¿Cómo estás, che? Where are you watching this? On Twitter, dude. Domen, I'm just watching on Twitter. It's shared by, let me see who shared it by. It's by Bleacher Report. Just search BR Football on Twitter and you'll find it there. Probably the first show. Alan Biugi says, type Barcelona on Google. Yeah, go there in Barcelona, type it in, and you'll see there what happens. Google knows. Google is a Barcelona fan, and they know. Another incredible thing that happened for this game was that today it was the, what you call it? The birthday of the girlfriend of Frankie de Jong, of Mickey, I don't know her last name. Mickey Kiemani, I have also no idea. Julian Koskamp, I know you are from Dutch, so just let me tell you, whatever. Let me know how to pronounce it. I love this, dude. It's so cool. We actually won. Yeah. Griezmann, I especially remember my wife who lives with me and puts up with me every day. When I'm in a bad mood or when I'm sad, I'm really enjoying here. And now we have a very nice league to play. Hopefully we can win it. Dude, that's the thing. We can win the league, guys. We can win the league. You don't have to be afraid. We can win this league. It's up to us. It's not up to us, but I mean, if we're able to beat Atletico Madrid, there is no chance. There is no reason why we shouldn't be able to win this. There really shouldn't be any reason why we couldn't win this. We actually we should. We actually won this, dude. We actually freaking won it. We actually freaking won it, dude. We actually won it. There's a picture of everybody who graduated from La Masia. There's a video, and I'm gonna show you that. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna show you that. Fuck the copyright. Fuck the copyright. Okay, let me show you this stuff. It is amazing. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Here are all the Masia graduates. You see, like, we have Busquets, we have Roberto, we have Ricky Puig, Araujo, Ansu Fati, Piqué, Jordi Alba, Arnau Tenos, or whatever. Then we have here Dembélé trying to get into the picture, and everybody just kicks him out. Look. Bro, Dembélé's like, let me get in there. And then just kick him out. Piqué just cutting the net again. Incredible scenes. Are you watching this, guys? Are you watching this? That was great. That was something. Couldn't you see anything? There is Tarek Yunis. I missed you, dude. I missed you. Barça, campeones. Indeed, Tarek Yunis. Indeed. We got you, bro. We got you. Swarni Gosh saying, that pass from Frankie to Messi, I mean, if we talk about weight on the pass, that's a goal and an example of an assist. Best signing after Ter Stegen. Dude, incredible, dude. Incredible. I agree with you. Like, Frankie de Jong, we have Ter Stegen, then Frankie de Jong, and I don't know who could be the next signing after that, but Frankie de Jong is such a signing. I knew my friend who is a Real Madrid fan. The other day we were talking, right, and we were saying if you had to put your name at the back of a Barcelona t-shirt, you had to buy a Barcelona t-shirt, and you are a Real Madrid fan, which player would you get? And he said Frankie de Jong, because he was like, Frankie de Jong is quality. He's the last player. I'm like, we let that one slip, because Real Madrid didn't go enough or didn't go as hard as Barcelona for Frankie de Jong, and it shows. It really shows. Griezmann said, we won the final. It was very important for us and the team. There has been difficult moments, but I'm very happy here. You can't miss passes and goals, but I'm always going to give the best, and I think that's what's most important. I want the best for this club. We already read that a bit. Incredible, dude. Only Leo Messi has teammates queuing up for a picture with him. I love that. Dude, I don't want Messi to leave. Messi has to command this team back again. And that is why he's going to be the best freaking player the best player in history. Like, set point. Because he's going to be able to take us, like, he's going to be able to survive the lowest of points. Like, if he didn't leave at the point where we did lose 8-2 versus Bayern Munich, then he ain't going to be coming out. He ain't going to be leaving like now, you know what? He ain't going to be leaving right now. He will still be part of this team for now. So that's what we need. Very good for a Copa del Rey, guys. Very good, guys. Very good for all of us. Very good. Now we have to push for La Liga. That's the thing. Now we have to push for the freaking La Liga. Laporta here, he said, we really wanted to win again against a great rival. Our players deserve to win a title again. I'm so happy for them, for the technical staff, for the fans. We really played a great game. Maximum respect for Athletic, who endured the first half, but we have a great team that is machine for making football. I'm very happy for the players, for the technical staff, for the fans, for Barca. He already said that. I don't know why you say it again. Then he says, Leo wants Barca. He knows that he will do what we can within the possibility of Barca. Today, he once again demonstrated he's the greatest in his category. That is one of the best players in the world. Visca Barça and Visca Catalunya. And Frankie de Jong, incredible from Frankie de Jong, dude. I'm just in awe of Frankie de Jong, dude. I really, really am. Laporta should bring in Hansi Flick. He will believe in Bayern Munich, says Sam. I'm not too sure about that, to be honest, because we could bring Hansi Flick for a moment, but in all due respect, Hansi Flick has just been there 2 seasons. Like, even 1 season and a half, so no need for that. Barça needs fire fans, says Carlos Peña. No creo. For a fan for Braithwaite, así. Yeah, Perez 5 mil is a steal, dude. That's a steal. Technically, it could rise up all the way to 13, but 13 mil. But for 13 mil, he's still a freaking bargain. Haaland or Kane, say people. Haaland, because Kane is a good player. I really like Harry Kane. I think he's one of the best strikers in the world right now. He may be the best right now, but Haaland just has a higher ceiling. You know what? Haaland can be one of the best players as well in his position of the category, like Laporta said, in the world. So there's no rush. We should go for Kane. Just go for Haaland. He's the safest bet. He might be more expensive, but to be honest, I think both will be the same sort of money if we're being realistic. I do have a video plan for Harry Kane somewhat because I didn't want to talk about Harry Kane. But who knows? We may have to talk about that in the future. Don't tell the grass manager. Piqué and Busquets help themselves to some net. Yeah, Piqué and Busquets cut in the net just like always. They always do that. Dude, Messi lifting the Copa is such a good scene because it means that he may stay. He may stay. I just love it. He may stay after all. He may stay. And we won this cup after so many remontadas. You know what? This cup is special because we won it against Granada that we were losing. Then we won it against Sevilla, which we also had to come back. The Granada game for me still is one of the best games in a long time. I haven't felt that way in a very long time. The Granada game made me scream more than this one, to be honest. More than this one. We did very good today, guys. We did very, very good. Buga, go to sleep. Yeah, I need to get to sleep, dude. What do you think of Bilbao playing dirty and refs not favoring us? I mean, there's nothing really we can do about that, but the referee today, Munuera, is really just dumb. He's just dumb. He didn't let go of the play when we actually needed it to go like that. He's just caught every single foul that came our way. He just didn't let the play go on, you know? Let's make it it double, says Animesh. Man, and the thing is that we can actually make it a double. Like, I think we can. I think we properly can. I would love to wait and hopefully see us leave La Liga. I think it could be possible. I love the Griezmann pictures, dude. Griezmann is such a lad. He is such a lad, dude. He's such a lad. Such a freaking lad. I love it. We actually won La Copa, dude. We actually won La Copa. I cannot actually believe it. We actually won La Copa. In a season that I was not expecting a win at all. You know, I was not expecting this at all. We actually did it. And that is the most important thing. We pulled through, guys. We pulled through united, like a freaking squad, like a freaking team. And that is the thing that we have to praise Koeman for, because he got us this unity. And like he says here, it's a fantastic feeling. Getting here was difficult with extensions, like extra time. We are very happy and we deserve to win one title this season. The club deserves it. It's a happy day for all Catalans. It is a deserved success. And deserved success indeed, my goodness. Indeed. Kylian Mbappe or Phil Foden, Mbappe. I think Foden is pretty good, but they're just different. And Pedro also said that Mbappe will be playing at Real Madrid next season. Villalibre isn't playing his trumpet now. We should buy Rafa Mir. He's an underrated baller. He's better than Isaac, and he's carrying Huesca. He also scored against us. I know. I'm not too sure whether we should actually sign him. Pedrinho had good moments. You mean Pedrinho like Pedri, or Pedrinho like the player Pedrinho from Benfica? Kylian Mbappe or Phil Foden. Again, I reset that. Julian Koskam says something like Kimeni. I don't know. Don't know how to type things like you say it. Besides, how do you know me and that I'm from Holland? I don't know, because I think you said it once. I think you said it once on like a live stream or something. And I remember your name. It's not Julian Koskam. It's not like it's not normal. So I remember it. Respect Villalibre. He was clapping as we lifted the trophy with Messi and Busquets. That is true. You have Pedri or Foden. Pedri, 100% Pedri. Bilbao lost to finals in 2 weeks, says Sam. And then Alan Biju says, it is not your channel. It is not your channel. But anyhow, guys, what else you want to talk about, honestly? Because we've talked about plenty today. I think regarding the game, like, I think I was scared of one thing, because Barcelona were constantly giving us 100% in the first half. We wasted some chances, but at least the chances came and we scored in the second one. We had as many chances to score, like 8 today, and they actually did came our way. So I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy that we actually pulled through, because that is the thing. That is the proper thing, to finish those chances. And this could have been another final, and I was getting nervous that it was going to be where in the second half we were just going to lose, where in the second half we were just going to be like scored in as minutes got on. Marcelino and Bilbao kind of just were calmer. They kind of felt down into their very same strategy, and that was their game plan. Their game plan was to stretch out the game, make it as harder as possible, and for us, as minutes went on, to make it tougher for us, struggle, and then we have to put the pressure on ourselves, and we actually didn't crumble. So it's very good that we actually did that. It's very good that we continue to play the very same way like we did. And that is something that I gotta give praise to KOEMAN, because from minute one, he's always tried to do that. He's always tried to play attacking football. He's never sit down back. Sometimes he kind of did respect the lead. But to be honest, not a single moment where KOEMAN kind of substituted a forward for a defender and played with 5 at the back. Not one single of those times did we actually lose. So I think KOEMAN is a good manager. I think he's a good manager. I think that is something that we're going to be seeing more so as we continue to progress. So I'm happy with it. Piqué says the following. Esto aún no terminado. This has yet not finished. This has just started. Very happy, culés. Congratulations. Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya. And I'm going to put some emojis, because indeed that is what I need to do. Emojis. Where is the clap emoji? I need to clap. Where is the clap emoji? There is no clap emoji. I don't find it. Where is the clap emoji? There it is. Clap emoji. Dude, we actually won. I love when we won. Sam says, swap Roberto for Kimmich. Both players can play right and CDM. Dude, there's no chance ever that they're going to be taking that swap. That is never going to happen. That swap ain't never going to happen. That ain't never going to happen. Des was robbed of an assist. Oh, the one from Griezmann. Yeah, that one was a bad one. The offside should have been a goal, because, I mean, they kind of signaled the offside from the shoulder from Griezmann, and that is just dumb. Like that is a rule that you need to change, but it's a rule now, so makes sense that they did it. Julian Coscom says Mingueza, Araujo, Eric Garcia, Umtiti. Our defense is safe for the future. Umtiti, no. Mingueza, Araujo, Eric Garcia, Lenglet, and I don't know who else, but it is solid. It is solid. Kimmich will probably leave Bayern when he's 34, 36. Maybe. I think Kimmich could leave a little bit sooner. Maybe like when he's 28. Maybe, who knows. Anime says, make a video about Brian Hill. Maybe in the future. Calm Offline says, Valverde and Setien had us playing terrible football with a world-class player. Koeman has improved us a lot with youngsters. And that's the thing. That is the thing. As well as like Blase Roman says here, there was a VAR for every single one of our goals. There was for every single one of our goals. There was VAR. They wanted us to rule someone out, and they ruled the first one and they ruled the fifth one. They didn't rule anyone in the middle. Hansi Flick is definitely becoming the manager of Germany. Yeah, like you said here, Earthslayer. For you, 8744, Hansi Flick, I think he's a good manager. He's going to leave Bayern, makes sense. But he's going to be going to Germany. Like, that is his path. He's going to be going to Germany, really. So there is no point in even debating that. And I don't think he's that amazing. I think he's good. He did incredible with Bayern. He did the things. He won a treble. But it's more of the circumstances that laid into his hand. You know, he's an incredible manager. But for Germany, it just suits him. So go ahead and make him German manager. So guys, leave me your last questions because I'm thinking of just cutting this one out and then we can actually talk about. Brent Garcia confirmed De Jong to be a father in 9 months. Yeah, De Jong is going to be a father in 9 months, 100%. Maybe not a father, but at least they're going to enjoy some good time. If Man City wins the UCL, do you think Pep will go back to Bayern Munich? I think if Man City win the UCL, he'll probably I don't know. It's a hard one because he could come back to Barcelona even, but I don't know. Realistically, what players do you think will we sign? I don't think that's gonna be the moment, honestly, to talk about it. I think we have to talk about it later on. And yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I think we talked a lot about already 40 minutes talking about La Copa del Rey. It's a good moment. Remember, before we leave, remember to drop us a like and share this video with your friends and subscribe if you haven't done so already if you enjoy the content. And yeah, that's gonna be basically it. I'm gonna finish with Keith Rowe saying, where do you see Barca finishing the Liga title, first, second, or third? Well, I'm doing a video where we're gonna be analyzing La Liga in depth. That's going to be the next video after this one. So I'm going to tell you my predictions there. Messi the goal right now? Of course, he's the goal right now. So yeah, guys, enjoy a very good day. Celebrate with intelligence. Don't be, what's the word? Respect yourself. I don't know how you say it. Like be cautious. I don't know what it says in the back of the labels of the beers. But yeah, 87-44 man of the match. De Jong. I already said that. De Jong. See you in the next one, guys. Take care. Enjoy your moment.